Welcome again with the third lesson of this week, which is the story writing. So let us begin with a very basic introduction that what a story actually is. Story is a series of related events or experiences. It can either be true or self-made in order to give some special message. So here are some essential points which must be in your mind while creating stories, which are character, plot, setting, moral and title. Let's start with characters. These are the people or subjects of the story. You can say them as the main hero. Without them, the story is incomplete. Plot. It is the event that occur inside the story. Any special happening of the stories are the part of it. Setting is the time and the location in which the story is taking place. Most of the time, the setting of the story is natural environment. Moral. It is the message of the story that what actually you are trying to convey to your audience. Title is the heading of the story. It must be quick, short and relevant. Now let us move toward the creation of the story. While creating story, the story must have a beginning, a middle and an ending as well. Now the question arises that what should be the part of these three headings? Beginning always contains the introduction of the characters and setting that what is the environment of the story and where the characters are happening. In the middle portion, we discuss the main happenings of the story, which is also known as plot. Moving towards end, we finish our story by some sort of conclusion or result. Basically, moral is the part of the ending. Another thing that you will keep in your mind while writing the story is the tense of the story. The tense must be simple past tense, that is the second form of verb. For better understanding, let us discuss the very simple story of the greedy dog. So all of you are well aware of this story that there was a dog who was very hungry, who was searching food, so finally he found a piece of meat. So he crossed the river, he saw his own reflection and thought of another dog with a piece of meat. He barked at the dog to snatch that piece, but his own piece fell down. And due to his greed, he remained hungry and was unable to eat his own piece of meat as well. So let's discuss this example. The character is dog. The plot or the theme is the finding of meat and falling it into the river. Environment natural is the setting. While creating story, you can see that the character, which is dog, and the setting is discussed in the beginning portion. In the middle, we have discussed that how that piece of meat fell into the river, how did he found that piece, and in the ending we have discussed the moral of the story, which is greed is scarce. Here I have circled the verbs for you people. You can see that all the verbs are in the second form, which is clearly depicting that the simple past tense is used while writing story. Now you people are well ready to create your own stories. Be imaginative while writing your stories. Take a proper beginning, middle and end the story wisely. This was all from my side. Good luck for writing the stories. Stay home, stay safe and Allah Hafiz.